Hello, my name's Anna Lowe. I'm a doctoral student at Sheffield Hallam University, and I'm in the middle of doing a mixed methods study. So my study is quite basic in design. It's a sequential explanatory mixed methods design. It's based on two phases. There's an initial quantitative phase, which in my case has been a national survey or a survey of current practice, and that's going to be followed by a qualitative phase, which in my case will be semi-structured interviews. So the quantitative phase is used to establish what's currently happening in a quantitative manner, and then the follow-up phase is used to explain what we found quantitatively, so to try and unpick and really understand what came through in the quantitative phase in more detail. So this is a flowchart of my explanatory sequential mixed methods study. You can see study 1 is the quantitative portion and study 2 is the qualitative portion. And in between study 1 and study 2 there's a green arrow there, which is the first point of interface. So this is where mixing actually occurs, and what that means for my PhD is that the study 2, the qualitative phase, will be very much determined by the findings from the quantitative phase. So we'll be taking the findings from the survey and using that to develop a topic guide and to really plan and inform study 2. And then after study 2 you can see there's another green arrow there, and that's the second point of interface, and this is where the findings from the two studies are really analysed in light of one another. So we'll be taking the quantitative findings and then using the qualitative findings to really try and understand the extent to which we can or can't explain what we found quantitatively. So because there's those two points of interface, then it's a mixed method study rather than a mix of methods. And it's, in terms of challenges, I'm probably not far enough down the line to say a huge amount about that. I think in another 12 months' time I'll probably have a lot more to say about it. But it feels like a very logical process to me, and it certainly suits my research questions very well. So I hope that's been helpful.